The Lord called me from birth. From my mother's womb, He gave me my name. Isaiah chapter 49, verse 1.
Abortion is wrong because it is the taking of an innocent human life. Yet it's a real living human being growing and developing in his mother's womb with a heartbeat that begins at around 21 days, brain waves that can be measured on an electroencephalogram machine by 6 weeks.
The Catechism of the Catholic Church says that human life must be respected and protected absolutely from the moment of conception.
To say I believe a woman should have a choice to have an abortion is really to say I'm pro-abortion. And people that consider themselves pro-choice might be uncomfortable with that statement, but really it is more accurate.
There's something very beautiful when a young person stands up with that conviction and speaks very kindly but very convicted and shares truth.
Look at my life and see what a gift it has been and how much I've been able to do with it and how many people God has used me to touch. And I look back sometimes and think, if my mother had not chosen to give me life, you know, what a waste that would have been.
I've met a lot of teenagers throughout the United States who speak to me about the happiness and the fulfillment that they have in being part of the pro-life movement.
We will find happiness in this life. We will find joy because we will be in the will of the Father, which of course will bring us the ultimate joy.
Whenever they stand up for life at a time when the rest of society around them is not standing up for it, that they're standing up for Christ. And He recognizes that because He says, whatever you did for the least of my brethren, you did for me.
Their self-esteem will soar because they'll feel so good about what they're doing for others. I also think there'll be a tremendous spiritual blessing in this life as well as in the next. I believe that someday we enter the kingdom of God and we'll hear the voices of all of those innocent and young lives that we stood up and tried so desperately to try and defend. And I can't even imagine being that anything short of just an overwhelming time of grace where the Lord just reveals to us what our works actually did accomplish.
Life is the ultimate gift. We are all called to be heroes for God. We are all called to defend life. The Lord called me from birth. From my mother's womb, He gave me my name.